Take cover. Enemy personal radar in the air. Enemy personal radar in the air.
Fucker shot me! Reloading! Reloading!
Less than a minute. We're winning this.
Ah, damn it!
Enemy personal radar in the air. Personal radar drone ready. 30 seconds. Time's up. Move your asses. Mission accomplished. Top marks.
Hey, what's up, Wolf? How you doing, man? She's doing good. She turns 1 next Wednesday. I just put her down for her nap and just, just basically chilling, working on some things. Dude, I just had something that ain't never happened to me before, and this was in DZ's stream. Dude, I swear to you, just out the blue, he had a major dump of subs that were basically free subs, just coming back to back to back to back to back, and just out the blue, dude, he got me a 1660 Ti, dude, to upgrade the one that I have from a 1050 Ti to a 1660 Ti. Dude, I ain't never had nothing like that happen in my streaming career at all. I've never had nothing like that ever happen before. Man, look, I tell you, good things happen just out the blue. I tell you for real. Man, I mean, I'm telling you, dude, it caught me off guard. It really caught me off guard. I did not know that was going to happen, and he knows. He and a lot of other people know that I've been struggling a lot with the streaming, basically on a budget, and can't really push out what I want to push out because I really don't like half-assing it. And him, Bifu Tech, and some other people were helping me trying to make some tweaks, and just, I mean, right now it looks like it kind of reverted back to the way it was, and it looks like it started back doing that split-second pause. But right now, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even worried about it right now. I know that I'm soon to be able to upgrade. So hopefully that should take care of it. I'm just, dude, just hella excited. Just happened, man.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Cause I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I really haven't been able to stream as much since the baby has been born. I basically get in where I can, and
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I know for a fact now. Oh, my aim is garbage. I know now I'm gonna have to start back streaming whenever I get a chance. Yeah, no, man. Oh my gosh. What the hell was that?
Dropping into the AR.
Because I mean, let me ask you a question. You can see that little split delay on screen
Royale.
on the stream, right?
Captain's approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I didn't even look at it. Oh, let's see.
You don't need this.
Your primary objective is to kill them all. Bounty target has been marked. Kill them.
You don't need this.
Ah, okay. Money.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, I mean I mean, we did some tweaking, and I see a big difference in it. But it's still, I still like when I look at it on screen, I can still see that. Is he over this? I still see this delay, like a. I knew you in there, you bastard. Oh shit. I'm gonna get. Oh, I ain't got no weapons. I'm telling you, dude, my aim is horrible in this. I might have to start back playing like I used to so I can get my aim back up. But where you been? I haven't seen you in a hot little minute.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really too good with these games either. But I mean, hell, I still try.
Gas is closing in. Supply box identified. Market location now.
Yeah, that Claymore can come in handy. Bitch.
Objectives update. Move to the next location.
So somebody was here. Started a new job, work at a beauty supply company, making the products. Still doing our goofy little show. Other than the job, everything's the same. You finally dropped from the. Oh my gosh! And you had been there for how long?
Enemy UAV overhead. Contract updated. New objective identified. Enemy UAV overhead.
Four years. Oh my gosh! I bet they tried to keep you in there, keep you with them too.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I see you. Where you going? Oh, come on, man. So I've heard some things about CenturyLink. I don't know too much about them, but I've heard a few things.
Enemy UAV overhead. Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found.
See, a lot of people had. I've heard a lot of people talking about Cox and. They were just not really that reliable, and you know me working there, you know, it wasn't too keen.
Drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I could actually get my load out. So he's headed to that loadout, I bet.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Where the hell did he go? Got you.
UAV overhead.
Dude, in that time, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When it gets to that extent, I mean, I know how much hell you can go through just trying to get into. Damn, load out. Just to get into shit like that, and a lot of times those type of people, they work off verbatim. I can't work off verbatim like that. I just can't, because it makes me sound as if I'm not a real person. Oh, I'm sorry for this and that and the other and all that mess. I don't, no. You're calling me to get answers to shit, and if I can't give you those answers, what help am I to you?
Firebox identified. Marking location now. Enemy UAV overhead.
And then it seemed as if every time I would get a call, every time I talk to a different person, they're like, "Oh, you have this type of issue going. Oh, you have this kind of issue, but you literally just got your service hooked up. How are you already showing signs of issues?"
New objective identified.
I just don't understand it. That's almost one reason why I had to get out of customer service. I really did. I mean, I can talk to you about anything and everything under the sun. But when it gets to the point where you're telling me that you got things going on, I turn myself off from work mode because you never know. Some people may actually just need somebody to talk to. You know. What floor is this on? Wait a minute now. It's right above me. What the hell? And I think I've probably stayed on the phone one time for about, I'll say about
Contract updated. New objective identified.
the longest I've ever been on the phone with somebody was more than an hour. Probably about an hour and 30 minutes. And they always like to rant and rave, and they like to talk about everything under the sun, which is cool. I don't mind it. Well, I mean, sometimes if I'm trying to figure shit out, I don't mind talking to you.
We ain't the first ones through here.
So I'm all with it, you know. Maybe somebody's coming on. Oh, he drove off. But wait a minute, somebody is near me. What the hell? But I mean, I think the part that really pissed me off the most was when they're like, oh, they go into this rant and then they're like, it's not you. I'm like, I know it's not me, but I'm still working for this company that you're talking about. So when you're saying it's not me, oh, it's me.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Shit, somebody's on our... If I only had me a sniper rifle, boy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Go at the wall. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, he took my health down.
That's good.
Gas is inbound.
Ah, I wasn't so lucky. Oh. But I'm still coming back, though, I think. Over here. I bet all my weapons are gone. I'll be like, oh my gosh, really? I get it. I've done customer service. It can be. Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely yes. I don't have enough to bring myself back. Oh my gosh, they put me so freaking far away. Yeah, so I most definitely got out of customer service. I really did. Now, what I do now, it could be, let's just say it could be completely different. Especially going on with this pandemic mess that's going on.
of the enemies remain.
I can't believe I actually made it all the way over here. But I... Shoot. Looks like we're gonna pick some stuff up, boys. Crap!
We lost that one. Come back strong next time.
Damn, that perk that I got on. Oh, okay, so that's new. When a player dies, they'll pass you back into the fight if they have enough cash on them. Ah, okay, I like that one. But how are you and the missus doing? I haven't heard. I mean, I haven't seen you in for God knows when.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. With me. Ah, damn it. With what I'm going through, it's like, okay, well, I work for the lottery here in the state, and I'm a technician, so I had to basically go from different parts of West Tennessee and so forth. So I'm always going in retail stores like Walmart, Kroger, gas stations, and so forth. And so I'm always around a magnitude of people. So by the time I come home, it's like I have to deal with getting myself decontaminated, basically, because it's like
Get to the safe zone.
I have to micromanage. Damn, ain't no shoots. I have to micromanage where I'm at and so forth, or who I've come in contact with. Now, sometimes there are times where it could be slow as hell, and I'm not around anybody, and I'm mostly like in my truck or at our warehouse, loading up and whatnot. And I'm like, I hate this. I really hate the fact of everything that we're going through so far,
Enemy
and
soldier incoming.
it just puts a damper on a lot of things. That's why I can't wait till we get back. Where is that? Oh, it's up there. I can't wait till things get back to the way they need to be.
Target is up. Let's get it done.
What's in here? Gas. Oh man, then she just woke up. Hopefully she'll probably fall back asleep. I hope she does. I really hope she falls back to sleep. Come on, let Daddy play for a while, please. Oh, he's over there. I see you.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
I kind of caught you slipping.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So, I mean, that's basically how it is. I mean, I'm taking precautions as well. I mean, I have hand sanitizer. I have everything that I need. I have... The only thing that I don't really get is the mask portion. But, you know, still, safety is always... Damn. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. Okay. But
Enemy UAV overhead.
with the way things are going, I mean, it got bad. It got to the point where they cut my hours down to part-time, and they're like, oh, since this is going on, we're going to cut your hours down and everything else. I'm like, okay, so what? So I'm working like 4-hour days. I'm like, how do y'all expect me to actually have make a living off of this? And just so happened, I did the partial unemployment, got the 600 stimulus. I'm like, okay, cool, I bet. Then next thing you know, we're gonna bring you back full time. Okay, after 1 week. Okay, so you thought about that prematurely. All right, fine. But now I have no beef with working full time. It's just they need to be more precautious on what we're getting ourselves into. I mean, I got a feeling this shit is going to get a hell of a whole lot more worse before it. I mean, that's the way I see it. I just see it and think of it being a hell of a whole lot more worse if people don't get their act together. You know, still social distancing and things like that. I wish I had my heartbeat monitor. Oh, he scared the hell out of me. I mean, I don't like getting out there like that. I mean, it was to the point where I was like, if we needed, if we needed food or things like that, of course, I'm gonna basically say, okay, I will go out shopping while I'm, I'd rather make myself exposed than to have her or my daughter out and exposed in this mess. It's just how I feel. Because, I mean, I don't get sick like that. I really don't get sick like normal people, actual people do. I don't know. I've just always been that way. But with my wife having on, you know, issues, and with my daughter, you know, just about to turn 1, I'm like, no, I would rather it be me out there than them. And she, I mean, don't get me wrong, she feels she doesn't have a problem with it. Damn, I can't jump it. But it's just how it is. I'd rather be the one to take the risk and not them. Damn, I'm full on that. Okay.
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
But I got a feeling it's gonna get. I got a feeling it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get worse. To me, I think they may have opened it up a little bit too prematurely. I think they should kind of reevaluate some things. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the social distancing or the isolation at home, because I
Contract
knew
complete. Recon intel secured.
I knew that a lot of the things that I had to do it required me to go out and actually had to do my job and things like that. But sometimes you can't stop everybody from you know, staying at home.
Loadout drop headed your way. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocation. Enemy soldier incoming.
I saw you get that loadout. Ah, damn it. I feel like I wasn't doing much damage. I should have put this stopping power on his ass. Where did I die at? Right below. Damn. I couldn't pick up that gun quick enough. How far away did y'all push me? Ah, I'm still above.
Gas is inbound.
Now if I can get to that loadout, I'm good. Ah, I got stuck. Damn it. Yeah, no. It's probably something on. It's the capture card. I'm gonna have to get the capture card changed. I'm using the Elgato, the Elgato HD60. Damn it! I couldn't get him in time.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the...
And if I can upgrade to the different capture card, that will kind of stop that lag. because they were. I mean, if you look over DZ's, I mean, you were there, but they went through a fine tuning of mine, and it. I mean, dude, he's telling me to go AverMedia though. I went AverMedia, and that sucker's $249. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have $249 that I can just drop like that. I mean, even though it's tempting, I wonder what port do I have that have this Elgato plugged into. I don't even know if I have it in a 3.0. It might be in a 2. Oh. See, that's the thing. I don't have that kind of money to just go out and just drop, to say, oh yeah, man, I need this. I need to drop a literally $200 to $300 for a piece of equipment. It ain't that easy for me, like certain people can. Didn't want multiplayer. Damn. I want to go back to Warzone. I mean, yeah, but I mean, now I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I've thought about this. This PC, this gaming, well, my streaming PC, I built before I got the main gear. A few years after, a friend of mine, he sent me the specs and everything to put on it, and kind of found out all of those specs that he sent were basically old parts. And I was like, I'm thinking I'm over here, you know, about to do the damn thing, about to be like, oh hell yeah, okay, I just built my PC, let's get into streaming. Man, to somebody told me, dude, every part that you bought is like probably 2 to 3 years old. I'm like, fuck. So I was like, man, this is hard. So over time, I had, you know, had to make do. Really had to make do, and I can't see that at all. Oh.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time.
Because I've taken away all of my bits and pieces, all of my notifications. I can't see anything because I'm vanilla doing it right now. But whatever that was, I thank you for either that follow or that host. I thank you so very much. So I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to make do with what I got. So I did that, and all the way up to now, I'm still enduring the half-assed portions of a lot of things. So right now goes, if I'm ever able to save up for it, I'll get it. But if I can't get it, I'll find a way, you know. Now, secret tip, if they do this stimulus, the $2,000 a month, then we might get somewhere. But right now, I ain't got it like that. And see that money, the money that I would be putting on a piece of equipment, I'd be probably possibly taking away from my daughter, and I don't want to do that, and I refuse to do that. Let's go to the quarry. Let's see if we can get us a bounty. Then I wouldn't want to hear my wife. Yeah, you spent this, and that, and the other on that could be going for a pair of Pampers, or I mean, I don't want to go. I don't want to have to endure none of that. Where are the weapons? Come on now. I don't need ammo. I need weapons. And it's right there. Okay. Okay, there's a door.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.
You see, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm looking at the stream now, and I don't know. Maybe I have a bit of perfectionist in me, but for some apparent reason, graphic-wise, I like it, but the pausing is what's like killing my buzz. I mean, does that make sense? Get the hell out of here. Now, if I was streaming enough to actually go through the process of actually, you know, streaming to get up to that point, you know, raising donations for a capture card, now I wouldn't mind doing that. I knew you still in there, you bastard.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Now, if I could remember what it was that we did to make that stop, to make that glitching stop, I would revert it, but I don't want to jack nothing up. What's it? Hold on, give me a second.